Good evening, I'm Ebony Coleman. We begin with breaking news tonight. Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro and his wife have been captured by the U.S. military. And tonight, President Trump says the U.S. will now run Venezuela. ABC's Olivia Rubin has the details.
Tonight, Venezuela's president as a prisoner after being captured in a daring U.S. military raid. President Trump posting this image today with the caption, Nicolás Maduro on board the USS Iwo Jima.
The United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela, successfully captured Maduro in the dead of night, captured along with his wife, Celia Flores, both of whom now face American justice.
Multiple explosions and low-flying aircraft were heard around 2 a.m. local time in the Venezuelan capital of Caracas, the president watching from Mar-a-Lago.
In total, more than 150 aircraft, bombers, fighters, intelligence, reconnaissance, surveillance, rotary wing were in the air last night.
For weeks now, the U.S. had been ramping up pressure on Maduro, seizing 2 U.S. oil tankers and deadly military strikes on alleged drug boat smugglers. In a new indictment, Maduro and his wife charged with drug crimes and conspiracy.
Maduro and Flores have been indicted for their campaign of deadly narco-terrorism against the United States.
Maduro accused the U.S. of mounting a months-long pressure campaign to force a regime change and to gain access to its vast oil reserves. He has also denied having any ties to the drug trade. President Trump saying the U.S. will now be running Venezuela until there can be a transition of power.
We're going to make sure it's run properly. We're going to rebuild the oil infrastructure, which will cost billions of dollars. It'll be paid for by the oil companies directly. They will be reimbursed for what they're doing, but that's going to be paid.
The administration says it didn't inform Congress of today's operation, citing fear of information leaking. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, New York.
The Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez held a press conference today after President Maduro's capture. She says, quote, "We demand the immediate liberation of President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cecilia Flores. The extremists who have promoted this armed aggression against our country, history, and justice will make them pay." Now, coming up later on at 12 News, our sister station is getting reaction from the Venezuelan community in Houston and why they are celebrating the U.S.'s move.